Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have to admit I started to record the video on the other side where is the Polish flag. Pretty much Polish flag today is all over the place, which is great, and I will end the video there to show you the beautiful presentation of Polish flag. And why is that? Because today on May 2nd we celebrate the National Day of Polish flag of the Republic of Poland, and with that this video will be a combination of two topics. The first one is about Polish flag. Some details, some facts, some historical facts, which I think you might find quite interesting, and I hope you appreciate this content as well. And the second part of this video will be about what our Minister of National Defense, you know, it's no longer Błaszczak, the mysterious rocket disaster. No longer this one. Not that one who kept on searching for the balloon for sure from Belarus. I never found it. Actually, I found it in Kraków when I was there, was flying. But not this one. No, we have a new one, Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz, previously known as Doctor. Yep. Medical field, who now specializes in the military stuff, and he is the Minister of National Defense. What did he say during the speech that he gave during the celebration of this day today, this morning? And some statements again have been made. But let's start with Polish flag, because I think it's very beautiful. It has two colors, white and red, what they stand for and how throughout the history we have established this flag in Poland. Many of you who are watching me are of Polish origin and you live abroad. Today I have comments of the day which are fantastic, and most of them come from you guys who actually live outside of Poland but have Polish roots. So I know you would appreciate it. So today, May 2nd, we celebrate the day of the flag of the Republic of Poland. In the history of the Polish flag, the history of this flag begins with the crimson used on the banners. The intense color was a symbol of wealth and dignity, that is red. The colors of the flag are a reflection of the colors of the state coat of arms. Already on the first flags and banners representing the Kingdom of Poland, there was a white eagle, which is still a symbol of Poland. Orzeł Bielik, we say, white eagle, with a crown. This eagle had a crown on a red background, and this was in the 12th century. So what white stands for? White stands for goodness and purity, and red for dignity, the majesty, and not the wind, and the power of Polish rulers. After regaining independence, the colors and shape of the flag were adopted by the Legislative Sejm on August 1st, 1919. As the law stated, sorry, the wind flipped my page. As the law stated, the colors of the Republic of Poland are white and red in the parallel stripes, and the upper one being white and the lower one being red. Many of you know that that Monaco has actually the same colors of the flag. It's just the other way around. So the upper one is red and the white one is, and the down is white. Lower one is white. Here I want to say something completely not related to the Polish flag, but to my name. Many of you switch my name, flip my name for some reason. I just want to say my name is Ania, A-N-I-A, not J, not Y, not something else, and it's not Anita, it's Ania. So when you look at the Polish flag of Monaco, maybe you will remember this, because let's not flip it, okay? Let's just, please, Ania, A-N-I-A. I really appreciate. I'm correcting this in comments sometimes, but I think by now would be nice if you get my name correctly, right? Just saying. So guys, the official colors actually, now that we have been, the current colors have been defined by the Act of January 31st, 1980. Yeah, just 1 year before the 1981, you see, the martial law in Poland. Now, let's go to our Minister of National Defense, the doctor Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz. He says today this: there are no more beautiful colors for us Poles than white and red. And he said this during the ceremony on the occasion of the Flag Day of the Republic of Poland. What else did he say? Let me go through some of his words. He pointed out that a strong Poland in alliance such as NATO is currently a guarantor of security. Then he thanked all those who led the Republic of Poland to this alliance, to NATO, and to the European Union. I will just read now, okay? Alliances are agreements, they are a community, not perfect, but no one has come up with better ones so far, he stressed. So in his opinion, both NATO and European Union maybe are not perfect, but are definitely, there is no other alliance that is better than this. Quoting him, he added that the same is true of the democratic system, which is not always perfect, but all other systems destroy our dreams. Like, what other system destroys our dreams? Tell me. So, I don't know, let's just keep on quoting him. He mentioned the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. He referred to the Article 5. Here we go, everyone. We declare, he says, that we will fulfill all our allied commitments to our friends, to our allies, at any time, he said. He pointed out that Poland expects the same from other NATO countries. Don't be surprised, Kosiniak-Kamysz. Might not happen. Kinder Überraschung, you know. Poland is always ready to cooperate, he said. Well, what do you mean by Poland? I don't think all the citizens are ready to cooperate. If you go to my community page, I just posted a video from March that took place yesterday on May 1st in Warsaw, and people were carrying banners, quite a lot of people were carrying banners and demonstrating against the war and against being Americanized and being used in another proxy project of United States. So just go down to my community page and you will see this. So I don't know if all the citizens are always ready to cooperate, but that's what he said. I hope the wind is not too much for you guys. The strength of the alliance stems from strength of the Polish army. Today there is no NATO without Poland. There is no NATO strength without the strength of the Polish army. What is he talking about? For real. And then here we go. Boom, 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 boom. The drums. I ask you to be ready. Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz thanked all the state and volunteer services, including firefighters, because he pointed out that the issue of proper preparation for any threats is very important. That is why we are conducting education with the army that I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, which will start on May 6th. It's coming to your neighborhoods. More than 3,000 schools in Poland have signed up for the pilot program, in which children from the youngest grades to the oldest in secondary schools will be trained and informed how to behave in moments of danger and crisis. What a great upbringing for children, right? To have this, like, to teach them to start your life with fear from every corner. He added that he believes that training will be a great success in terms of social resilience in times of emergency. And here is my comment, this time of emergency. So this emergency that, by the way, they created themselves. Who created this emergency? The strategy of Poland, I continue his words, is to build strength, not to ever attack anyone, but so that no one dares to attack Poland. This is our ambition. We must all be part of it. Now, here is the sentence that I will use for the title of this video, and part of it at least. Compatriots, Poles, I ask you to be ready, not to scare you, but to scare away the evil empire that is always on the lookout. An evil empire that tries to bite and destroy in order to stop the criminal civilization of that, whatever, whenever possible, he said. Finally, he added that it is worth taking care of Polish patriotism every day by building a national community, strengthening the Polish economy and security. Patriotism, especially today, requires responsibility and always requires courage, he said. And here I actually agree that patriotism, especially today, requires courage. What I mean by that, courage to say no to war and courage to say yes to peace. That requires courage in nowadays. Courage to say no to war. This is just my comment. So the whole article and speech of the doctor who became the Minister of the National Defense, of Poland, is down below this video in the description box. Now let's go to the comments of the day, everyone, and then we will walk to the Polish flags, proudly being up there. First one is from Marcin Ziółkowski. I've chosen some Polish comments that I have translated into English for you because as the day is, I think this is just the right way to do it. And I will read this in Polish first and then I give you English translation. The video from yesterday where I've mentioned, as some of you said, Polish General Dracula, who said that conflict will be bloody and long and the professional soldiers will die and then the reservists have to be used, etc. So from this video, Marcin Ziółkowski. Służyć ojczyźnie to jakiś oksymoron. Służyć władzy lub wykonywać ich popaprane decyzje i ginąć za nich? Tak powinno się to nazywać. So what did he say? Serve the homeland? It's an oxymoron. It should be called serving the authorities or carrying out their screwed up decisions and dying for them. Thank you so much. Dziękuję bardzo, panie Marcinie. Next comment is from Jański. I'm not sure if this number 30 I should read or not, but I will. Jański 30. There was a year mentioned in that speech of Polish general, chief of staff of the Polish Armed Forces. Kukuła, his name. Someone said General Kuku. Well, anyway. The date was mentioned 2039, and I've asked you why you think this 2039 was chosen. And someone here, Jański 30, said, by those dates, the dollar will have collapsed, so we will need new friends. I agree with you, actually. I agree 100%. And the last comment is from Paul Rynkowski, I think, if I mispronounce, or Ninkowski. Very nice comment, a little long, but I will read you, so be patient here. And then we translate it into English. Szanowna Pani, serdecznie dziękuję za Pani program. Mieszkam w Kanadzie ponad 40 lat, ale sprawy polskie są mi bardzo bliskie. Całkowicie podzielam Pani opinię. Jestem pełen uznania za zapraszanie znakomitych gości jak Scott Ritter, Andrzej Martianow, Pepe Escobar, Larry Johnson i innych. Oglądam i słucham ich na innych kanałach. Słucham i oglądam również polskich polityków, wojskowych i, w cudzysłowie, ekspertów. Jestem absolutnie porażony totalną ignorancją polskiej perspektywy na to, co się dzieje na świecie. Oni chyba tylko wiedzą, że mówią, ale nie mają pojęcia, o czym mówią. To żenujące. Wypowiedź tego generała w Pani dzisiejszym programie jest znakomitym przykładem. Bełkot kretyna. Serdecznie pozdrawiam i oczekuję kolejnych programów. Dziękuję bardzo za Pani wysiłek i znakomite przygotowanie merytoryczne. Dziękuję bardzo, Panie Pawle, tak mi się wydaje, Pan ma na imię Paweł. I'm sure that a lot of you who are my Russian viewers understood a lot of these comments because Polish and Russian is quite similar in some words as we pronounce them. So now let me translate this nice comment into English. Madam, thank you very much for your program. I have lived in Canada for over 40 years, but Polish affairs are very close to me. I completely share your opinions. I am full of appreciation for inviting distinguished guests such as Scott Ritter, Andrei Martyanov, Pepe Escobar, Larry Johnson and others. I watch and listen to them on other channels. I also listen and watch Polish politicians, military men and, in quotation marks, experts. I am absolutely shocked by the total ignorance of the Polish perspective on what's happening in the world. They probably just know what they are talking, but have no idea what they are talking about. This is embarrassing. This general statement on your program today, that was yesterday, is an excellent example. The gibberish of an idiot. Best regards and looking forward to further programs. Thank you very much for your effort and excellent preparations. I'm very honored by your comment, especially with preparations. Sometimes I feel like I don't bring you the highest quality content, especially with mistakes I make, but at least I'm trying, and I think many of you appreciate the simple form of those videos. But I'm very, very grateful for your comments, and I know that many of you who live outside of Poland, have been living outside of Poland for so many years, can be quite confused when you watch the news. As you know, it's all twisted, and it's hard to find the truth. You know, I get confused too, because there are always many sides to the story. But with this being said, guys, I'm stepping closer to the Polish flag. We will end this video. And I want to tell you before I forget that tomorrow, and that is Friday, May 3rd, at 1 p.m. Florida time, New York City time, 7 p.m. in the evening, Warsaw time, I will have live stream with Mr. Larry Johnson. As you know, Larry Johnson was just at the United Nations and he gave a great speech there. And we're going to address this and other topics as well. So make sure to tune in. Here we are, Polish flag. Make sure to tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. New York City time. I wish you all a wonderful day. All the links to what I just read you are down below in the description box, as well as my Instagram, PayPal, locals, fundraiser, mailing lists. And with this being said, guys, leave you with the Polish flag. Lots of love, and remember, we are the leading edge and we are saving humanity. Bye guys, I see you tomorrow during the live stream with Larry Johnson.